Annual general meeting was just held half an hour prior to the press conference. We have approved the accounts. We have also strengthened our managing committee by adding 5 more members. The 5 members that have been added are Mr. Manoj Kakulo, Mrs. Pallavi Dempo, Mr. Nitin Maganlal, Mr. Sandeep Naik, and Mrs. Andrea Maganlal. Many of these individuals have been in social service in Goa for many years. So we felt that adding a few members would strengthen our managing committee to take on the responsibility and tasks that the society has handled so far. I will give you a few of the activities that Goa Cancer Society has performed through the years and how the Goan public has benefited at large. Our first activity is Dr. Sharad Vaidya Cancer Screening Package, which is a screening package named after one of our founders, Dr. Sharad Vaidya. It's a subsidized cancer screening package offered at Manipal Hospital of Goa, which is available year-round since 2018 October. For men, we charge about 1,250 and women, we charge about 1,750, which is at a subsidized rate. Approximately, almost we have spent 30 lakhs now, Goa Cancer Society, on this screening package, and it has benefited more than 2,000 patients in Goa. Just for your information, over the last 2 years itself, over 366 patients have availed of this facility. The second is one of our older schemes, and that is the financial assistance for cancer treatment patients, which again has been conducted since 2014. So it's almost 10 years now, which has benefited over 500 patients, and we've spent almost 2 crores on giving direct aid to patients. It is precisely 1 crore 90 lakhs and sanctioned amount, and over 1 crore 40 lakhs has already been paid. Again, over the last 2 financial years, 186 patients have received close to 78 lakhs rupees in direct assistance. We also provide aid. The way it works with Manipal Hospital is whatever we commit as an aid, they also put a matching commitment to the aid. But we have also started providing financial assistance to patients in other hospitals, including Goa Medical College. Assistance which is, through the other hospitals is almost, we have supported 43 patients with a total grant of about 11 lakhs. We started this in 16-17 and it is continuing till date. And just for the last 2 financial years, over 15 patients have received grants almost to the extent of 4,70,000. We have also tied up with Dilasa project in Ponda to treat terminally cancer ill patients. This facility was inaugurated in 2018 and is a center for terminally ill cancer patients, which is based at Farmagudi at Ponda. We have so far provided support to 43 patients since 1920, and we have given a total of 8,12,000 as aid to these terminally ill patients. Again, over the last 2 financial years, we have 4 lakhs sanctioned for 30 terminally ill cancer patients. In addition to this, we also support research projects, primarily by students of reputed institutions such as the Goa Medical College, Dental College, BITS Pilani, and the sanction is for about 5 lakhs annually to encourage research on cancer within students of Goa. Since 2014, we have sanctioned almost 7 projects, with 6 projects sanctioned costing 11 lakhs in the last 2 financial years. That's 21-22, 23-22, 23. In addition to this research activities and aid to the patients, we conduct an annual lecture every year. Last year it was done by Dr. Anita Borges, who gave a very interesting lecture on how to avoid cancer because of the lifestyle diseases that we conduct, and also for early detection of cancer and the treatment. So far we've conducted 7 annual lectures featuring various cancer specialists and surgeons. Again, we do cancer detection camps, which again had a slowdown during the COVID time, but we plan to do it now on an enhanced scale. So far, we have conducted 28 cancer detection camps till far since 2014, and we have screened almost 2,000 patients. In the last 2 financial years, we have conducted 8 awareness cancer, detection camps, and this activity will continue. In addition to this, we have started a counseling program in this very own premises. This premises is owned by Goa Cancer Society, and through various NGOs, because cancer is a very difficult disease. So we have started, and I think almost how many patients come for counseling?
20 patients.
Almost 20 patients are coming on a regular basis here to take counseling from experts, to give them more confidence in life and to be more of a more positive mindset. We have a collaboration with also Make-A-Wish Foundation. This is a collaboration to fulfill wishes of cancer-stricken children. Till date, around 54 children have benefited, and this basically again are mostly terminally ill, children. So we fulfilled their last wish. So we have benefited them with gifts like laptops, bicycles, toys, totaling to about 5 lakhs. For the last 2 financial years, around 43 children have been provided and their wishes have been fulfilled. The whole idea to conduct press conference is to, my humble request to you is to publicize these activities that we are doing. We want more people from Goa to take benefit of the kind of activities that we are doing. And we hope that, cancer disease is on the decline. I think the most important thing is early detection, which we are doing. We are also doing counseling, which is very, very important. And also, through the lecture series, we get prominent people doctors to sort of explain on why cancer is happening and what could be done to avoid it. Because I think there is, and the research activity, as Dr. Salkar is saying, which probably will give fillip to academic activity and will contribute to, because this is a very dreaded disease and it's on the rise in Goa and in the country. So we are trying to perform our role as an NGO which can substantially reduce the pain of the citizens. Now coming to the second part, we are going to shortly launch the website. The website will serve, I'm hopeful that it will serve as a valuable platform. We found that a lot of websites were floating and social media platforms were floating in the name of Goa Cancer Society. So in the presence of esteemed press people, we decided to relaunch. And the idea is to give updates, also talk about resources available with Goa Cancer Society to cancer patients so that useful and authentic information flows to them. The release of this website, I hope, will benefit the people of Goa. And as I said, authentic information will reach to them so that they can take advantage of this. Our website has been developed by Sankwal Technologies at a very, very minimal cost. He has done it as more of a charity. And I hope this is useful to the society in general. So can we have the launch? Do I just press it?
Arrow button.
Where? Here?
Arrow. See, it's already on the screen.
Huh.
The Goa Cancer Society.org.
Okay. Where is it?
Yes.
Just come.
It's www.thegoacancersociety.org.
Okay.
Scroll.
Yeah. So we have given all the features of, as I discussed with you in detail about the various activities that the Goa Cancer Society does, so that people in general know through the social media platforms. In addition to that, do you want to talk about the bone marrow?
परत एक सांगता सरळ सांगायला ते वी mentioned around 50,000 rupees. I mean एक दवरल्या फॉर फायनान्शियल कॅन्सर पेशंटा खातीर आनी सपोज ताणी जर 50,000 गोवा कॅन्सर सोसायटी दिता जाल्यार मणिपाल हॉस्पिटल ऑल्सो एट 50,000 सो 1 lakh तांकां क्रेडीट उरता आनी दे गो ऑन कमींग आनी इट कॅन गेट इट थ्रू अशें आसा ही आमची सिस्टम ओन्ली फॉर बोन मॅरो ट्रान्सप्लांट बिकॉज ताका खर्च खूब आहा सो गोवा कॅन्सर सोसायटी यूज 1,50,000 फॉर भुरग्यां खातीर जे बोन मॅरो ट्रान्सप्लांट करता आमी ते ताका मणिपाल हॉस्पिटल यूज 1,50,000 and to tell you frankly the government also gives 8 lakh rupees for a bone marrow transplant so practically speaking you will get around 11 lakh रुपया त्या पेशंटाक मेळू शकता the cost is around 12 to 15 lakhs of rupees for that so some part the patient has to bear but most of the part that is taken care of Goa Cancer Society, Manipal Hospital and the government so this is one good this which we have started आणि खुबशा पेशंटांक खूब म्हणजे म्हाका दिसता फायनान्शियली डायरेक्ट पेशंटांक हेल्प करपाची गोवा कॅन्सर सोसायटी इज द ओनली वन हू हॅज स्पेंड क्रोर्स ऑफ रुपीज ऑन दीस आनी वी वॉन्ट दीस मेसेज टू गो कित्याक आतां आमी मातशी स्टडी करता जाल्यार देर इज सम पेशंट फायदो घेवपी मातशे कमी जाले मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ DDSY स्कीम पीपल आर टेकिंग ताजो फायदो घेतात बट वी वॉन्ट मोर एंड मोर कॅन्सर पेशंटांक ताजो बेनिफीट जावचो अशें आमकां दिसता सेकंड थिंग जे आमी ते रिसर्च एक क्लायमेट भुरग्यांक तयार करूंक सोदता लायक गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजचे भुरगे आहात डेंटल कॉलेजचे भुरगे आहात बिट्स पिलांनी आनी बिट्स पिलांनीन जे तांचे आमचे पेपर स्टडी केल्ले तांणी दे हॅव रिटन इन अ व्हेरी रेप्युटेड जर्नल दे हॅव बीन रिपोर्टेड म्हणजे तांणी खरोच बरो रिसर्च केलो लायक गोल्ड प्ले आमचे रेडिएटेड सेल्सांचेर बी which our Manipal Dr. Gunjan also is a part of that study and it is reported in the reputed journal. So whatever facility we have given financial help to these people, I think the doctors have taken advantage. But important is that scientific culture down there. See, only if you can go on treating patient, treat corrupt. In the end, the cause kire find out karpache. Dr. Ganekar आम्ही suggest करताले. But it is difficult to find out the cause because there are billions of dollars is being spent all over the world on this. But आमच्याकडे कितके आम्ही जाता whatever financially we can do, we can help the government also. We can help the other like the government has signed a treaty with the Tata Hospital. So yesterday I had a meeting with Dr. Badwe who was about to retire. Today he will retire and he will have now more time. So he said that yes we will more focus on the scientific temperament भुरग्यांनी निर्माण कसो जावचो how they can come out with this more and more important paper which are published in a better journal not साधे जर्नलान वगैरे रावून काय फायदो ना it should be reputed journalaन ते पेपर येवंक जाय and you can get a good mileage out of it also at the same time patients will get benefited so this is the important part
आनी एक नित्य म्हणजे सजेशन आशिल्लें आमच्या जनरल बॉडी मिटिंगेन की असो एक समज आसा की गोंयान कॅन्सर इन्सिडन्स ऑफ कॅन्सर इज व्हेरी मच ऑन द रायज एंड परहॅप्स फ्रॉम अ डेन्सिटी पॉयंट ऑफ व्यू इट इज वन ऑफ द हायेस्ट इन द कंट्री हाजेर आमी अजून प्रूव अशें करूं ना पूण थोड्या मेंबराचें सजेशन आशिल्लें वाय डजंट गोवा कॅन्सर सोसायटी टेक इनिशिएटीव टू कंडक्ट अ प्रॉपर स्टडी म्हणजे हाजेरूय म्हणजे एजीएमान आमचो विचार विनिमय जाल्लो आसा आतां थोडेशे आमचे डॉक्टर जे कमिटीन आसा ते सारखे रेलेवंट ऑथॉरिटींक कॉन्टॅक्ट बिनटॅक्ट करून परते आमचे कडेन प्रपोजल घेवन येतले मॅनेजींग कमिटीन पूण असो एक विचार आसा की बाबा गोवा कॅन्सर सोसायटीन जाता तितलो एक ऑथेंटीक स्टडी करची ते फाल्यां सरकाराकूय ताजो फायदो आसा एकाडेमिक्साकूय फायदो आसा आनी खरें बाबा जर तर वॉट आर द रेलेवंट इश्यूज एक म्हणजे वेदर दीस हायपोथेसीस इज ट्रू आनी इफ दीस हायपोथेसीस इज ट्रू वाय इन गोवा दॅट द कॅन्सर इज सो मच ऑन द रायज and then remedial measures. So this is how this is one more project that we intend to take in the future.
And government help us because you require infrastructure which can go to the people, find out तांचे खावपाचे प्रकार कितें आसा तांचे हुमन ते कशें करतात नुस्तें कसलें खातात फ्रायड खातात चड काय कितें खातात वॉट इज द तांचे ओबेसिटी लेवल कितकी आहा तांची जेनेटीक मेकअप कितें आहा हे सगळें स्टडी करतलो जाल्यार देर इज अ बिग कोहॉर्ट स्टडी हांवें लास्ट टायम ऑल्सो आय हॅव सेड ऑन दीस ही कोहॉर्ट स्टडी करतलो जाल्यार टाटा मेमोरियल हॉस्पिटल गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज आनी गोवा कॅन्सर सोसायटी वी कॅन ऑल कम टुगेदर आनी लायक मायंडेड एनजीओ जर आयले जाल्यार वी कॅन डू अ कोहॉर्ट स्टडी ऑन 1 lakh पीपल फॉर द नेक्स्ट 20 years then only we can find out exact हे आमी सांगता ते सगळे बरोबर आसा काय रॉंग आसा ते तातूंत हायपरटेन्शन डायबिटीज ते सुद्धा कवर जातले सुरवातीक फर्स्ट 5 years वी कॅन फायंड आउट कित्याक कॅन्सराचें तूं कितेंय डिटेक्ट करतलो यू रिक्वायर अ लॉंग स्टडी इट इज नॉट एक वर्सा तूं स्टडी करतलो आनी हें ताजो कॉज सांगतलो अशें अजून पर्यंत खंय जाल्लें ना सो वी नीड अ कोहॉर्ट स्टडी आय होप दॅट आफ्टर स्पिकींग yesterday to the king म्हणटा ताका डॉक्टर राजेंद्र बडे who has retired now so he has timed something so and we have signed already a treaty with government of Goa and Tata Hospital is already signed so तातूंत research आयलो जाल्यार we'll be happy to be part of that.
Hi. Sure.
Sir, being a president of this society, तुम्ही इतले बरे आता काम करता फाटकून कोण असो फुड्याक ह्या
हय.
टायमार तरी कोण येवन इतले करना सो जेन्ना तुमी आतां मेक अ विश फावंडेशनाचे उलयले जे भुरगीं आसा ती लास्ट बेंचार आसता आपल्या स्टेजीचेर आनी ते ऑन अ वर्ज ऑफ ते तांचे तुमी विश फुलफील करता हे जेन्ना करता तेन्ना एज अ ह्युमन बीइंग असो नॉट एज अ बिझनसमॅन ओनली एज अ ह्युमन बीइंग असो वॉट कायंड ऑफ फिलींग डू यू गेट अ feeling of very great or something?
It's a very painful feeling, पहिली म्हणजे cancer is such a disease. I personally experienced it because my father was a victim of cancer. So every person who has gone through this, and for to see a child in that situation, it is just unimaginable. You are asking me as an individual, not as a Goa Cancer Society president. म्हणून आम्ही जेन्ना मॅनेजिंग कमिटीन आम्ही जेन्ना डिस्कस केलें आम्ही म्हणलें 2 गोष्टी आम्ही करपाक जाय फक्त कॅन्सर ट्रिटमेंट एड हें आमचें प्रायमरी हें पूण टर्मिनल इल आसा न्हय थंय आमी 2 गोष्टीक फोकस केलो एक दिलासा प्रोजेक्ट तो प्रोजेक्ट इतलो बरो चलता एंड देर आर सम सेल्फलेस पीपल हू आर डेडिकेटिंग देअर लायफ देर कळ्ळें सो वी थॉट ऑल मॅनेजिंग कमिटी मेंबर्स वर युनॅनिमस की टर्मिनली इल कॅन्सर पेशंटाकूय आमी कितें करपाक जाय इट इज नॉट इजी ऑन द फॅमिली कळ्ळें खर्चाच्या दृश्टीन मेंटल प्रेशराच्या दृश्टीन सो वी थॉट दॅट वी वील टाय अप विथ दिलासा दॅट इज हाव वी हॅव स्पेंड ऑलमोस्ट 10 lakhs ऑन पेशंट्स देर अँड सेकंडली अशा भुरग्यांक म्हणजे आमी एज अ NGO विच इज एडिंग कॅन्सर पेशंट्स एंड दीस भुरग्याचे बाबा जर आमी वीश फुलफील करूंक शकले त्या वेळार टील दे टायम दे एक्झिस्ट जाल्यार मातशे तरी तांकां म्हणजे मेंटली फॉर देअर मेंटल दीस एटलीस्ट इट वील हेल्प देम जे कोणाक प्लेनान वचपाक जाय आसता एक फ्लायट घेवन कोणाक लॅपटॉप जाय आसता कोणाक कंप्युटर गेम जाय आसता तो तर त्या वेळार तरी ताका तितले हॅपिनेस मेळटा ह्या दृश्टीन आमी ते म्हणजे कॅन्सर सोसायटीन सांगलें की वी वील टाय अप
आफ्टर गिविंग दिस तांची कॉम्प्लायन्सूय वाडटा
पॉझिटिव्हिटी वाडटा
and then compliance
and this entire thing more positive you are the more you will live
My question was specifically to you, how do you feel by
that's what I said that one is I think all of us should be on that mindset की आपल्या फॅमिली मेंबराक फाल्यां जाल्यार आपूण कसो हें जातलो म्हणजे दॅट एम्पथी शूड बी देर दीस इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट आनी दोतोर सांगता तशें मागीर पॉझिटीव मायंडसेट कसो करप म्हणून आमी ते कावन्सिलींग करता हें करता मेक अ विश फावंडेशन सो दीज आर ऑल कावन्सिलींग एस्पेक्ट्स
दे फायंड न्ही आतां आफ्टर गिविंग दीस तांची विश जशी जाली न्ही पूर्ण दे आर मोर एनेबल फॉर फर्दर ट्रीटमेंट
आनी लायफ स्पॅन वाडटाय बी
ट्रीटमेंट घेवंकूच तयार नासताले भुरगे न्ही they also see that they come plus parents also feel that their child is happy see that sometime एक स्माइल येवप सगळ्या भुरग्याचेर न्ही हे आवय बापायक इज अ बीग हे आमकांय बरी न्हीद पडटा मातशी वॉट एवर सेड एंड डन सगळ्यांक सांगलें तें बट इफ यू सी देम दॅट डे न्ही तो प्रोग्राम जर तुमी पळयत न्ही यू फील दॅट नायट यू कॅन स्लीप वेल दॅट इज द बेस्ट पार्ट
तुमच्या कॅन्सर सोसायटी कडल्यान जी फायनान्शियल हे दिली वता मदत डायरेक्ट कॅश दितात काय
No. You explain the procedure, how it happens.
Patient applies in a prescribed form to Manipal. That form comes to us. Then we take treatment at Manipal. And the bills are sent by Manipal and we pay to Manipal. That is from Manipal part. And patients are also coming from other hospitals. Then they directly come to the office. They provide us the bills and the reports. And we sanction around 35,000 to 50,000 directly to their account.
मणिपालाचे फक्त फायदो आसा कसो जाता दे गेट एडिशनल मॅचिंग ग्रांट मेळटा अँड दॅट रिमेन्स एज अ क्रेडीट सो वॉट एवर सपोज आमी सोमारा 1 लाख सुद्दां सँक्शन केलें समटायम दे डोंट नीड इट देन उरता पयशे सो एक्चुअली वी आर सँक्शन अमाउंट बट एक्चुअली वापरला जो 1,40,000 1 crore 40 lakhs आणि ऍक्च्युली आम्ही सँक्शन केल्या 1,90,00,000.
बरोबर.
50 lakhs
ते 50 लाख उरले आहोत.
वापरूंक ना लोकांनी बिकॉज दे रिक्वायर देन ओनली वी यूज.
But of course, if they want it, we give it.
We give it.
Since society closely work with the government, there has been issues that Goa Medical College doesn't provide all the medicines which required for the
ना
cancer.
म्हणून ते म्हणटा पळय, जे कोण मेडिकल कॉलेजीतले हांगा येता न्ही बिला घेवन प्रॉपर डॉक्युमेंटेशन, वी गिव्ह देम फंडिंग.
But there's a limit for them. See,
Right.
the medicines are very costly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Because, but I can assure you what GMC does, no other medical
Yes.
college does in India.
Yes.
No other.
Yes.
Everybody charges.
Absolutely.
एक मेडिसिनची 30-30, 40-40 हजार किंमत आहे ती सुद्धा इंडेंट करतात. दॅट्स वाय समटायम्स तो टाइम लागता कित्याक ती इंडेंट करत यू कॅनॉट कीप दॅम इन द
गोंया न्हय दोन गोष्टी,
ओनली थिंग.
हेल्थ तो म्हणटा तसो आनी एड्युकेशन. जे सरकार पयशे मोडटा न्हय हे खंयचीच आनी राज्य मोडिना.
तू भायर गेलो न्हय देन यू विल अंडरस्टँड वॉट जीएमसी.
युनिव्हर्सिटीक सुद्धा
Good
फंडिंग पळय वता सरकाराच्या हांगा गोंयांत, इतले फंडिंग आनी खंयचेच सरकार खंयच्याच युनिव्हर्सिटीक करना.
Even in terms of COVID time, every medicine was given free here.
Yes.
Where everyone was charged in KEM hospital, JJ hospital,
सगळ्याक.
hospital most. Delhi Suddha. Government hospital, forget about private. Government hospital, they were all charged. Nobody got free treatment. Only in Goa they got full treatment in COVID. आता कॅन्सरांनी मेळटात, पण sometimes you know that medicines are sometimes very costly. See, you have to understand early diagnosis saves life.
Yes.
This is important. This message is
सामकें.
early diagnosis के लिए there are 3 major benefits. One, you live long.
म्हणून ते आमचे स्क्रीनिंग पॅकेज.
You live long, you spend less money, and you save your organ.
आणि आम्ही ते 1,500 दिता
These three are
पॅकेज.
very benefits.
स्क्रीनिंग पॅकेज इज गिवन एट 1,500
Which
रुपीज.
otherwise would have cost around 6,000 to 7,000.
7,000. जे ऑलमोस्ट 3 ते 4 पटींनी सवाय जाता.
case of female it is 10,290.
म्हणून ही मेसेज न्हय थ्रू द मिडिया इज टू गो टू पीपल, कित्याक सगळ्यांक खबर नासता.
So सगळ्यात मॅक्झिमम एक्सपेंडिचर जाता पेशंटाक न्हय इन द 3rd and 4th stage. When you spend crores of rupees and your life may be increased by maybe around 6 months to maybe 1 year, 2 years. And not everybody can, म्हणजे financially they आमकां सुद्धा जाय, म्हाका सुद्धा जाय. I have done a huge because of that only. Medical आम्ही केल्या. But it is very, very expensive treatment. Sir will vouch for me.
येस.
It is not, it is very expensive.
इट्स अ ड्रेडेड डिजीज.
This is a very, आणि for some time, see in our life I have seen parents, म्हणजे भुरगीं न्हय आपल्या आवय बापाय खातीर कितेंय करूंक तयार आसतात. ते घर दार विकतात, पण म्हणटा 6 महिने जाले 6 महिने आपले वाडोवन दी म्हणून बापाय. And some people are there, ते म्हणटा आतां मरता न्हय तो आसूं ताजेर आनी कित्याक खर्च करूया. So these emotions of 360 degrees you can see only in medicine. म्हणजे अशें भुरग्यांक दिसता की हाजे खातीर कितें करचें म्हणून.
बरोबर.
सम पेरंट्स तांचे कडेन पयशे आसा पण आसा म्हणटा आतां जाणटे जाले म्हणटले वचून अशें आहा भुरगीं. सो दिस एमोशन is very much challenging in this.
I like.
No, see, Manipal is the one factor where under one roof everything is available, other than terminal care. For which
हय. म्हजी न्हय तुमकां एक रिक्वेस्ट आसा. आमी तुमकां एक्टिविटी दिल्या न्हय आतां एन्युअल रिपोर्टाचेर बी. इफ सर्टन ऑफ द पॅकेजीस कॅन बी हायलायटेड. सी आमकां क्रेडीट नाका, हे लोकां पर्यंत वचपाक जाय. तो म्हणटा पळय आतां स्क्रिनींग तें लोकां पर्यंत वचपाक जाय सो दॅट पीपल अंडरस्टँड की आपल्याक जी पॅकेज 7,000 पडटली ती 1,500 हांगा मेळटा.
and it contains all tumor markers. No package in the world
Yes,
gives
will
you
be
tumor
so.
marker which are
And at such cost.
at 1,250, 1,750. कोण दिवचा ना? CA 19.9, CEA, CA 125, PSA.
Exactly.
These are very costly. एक-एकट्याकूच तुवें 2,000 रुपया पडटले. इतकी कॉस्ट आहा तांची. Still we are
म्हाका
giving
दिसता खंयचीच एनजीओ आसची ना विच विल
nobody.
गिव यू एसिस्टन्स फॉर
आणि
दीस.
खंयच्या
कॅन्सर
हातून
जावन तुका एड मेळत,
हा.
पूण स्क्रिनींग पॅकेजीक म्हाका दिसना कोण आसा.
इतकी कोण ते फक्त आउटसाइड पेशंट, अदरवाइज दे कम टू अस.
हय नाल्यार मणिपालान फक्त
पहिले-
कितें मेडिकलाचे किंवा हाजे हेल्थवेचे बी ते ताजे कडेन
पयलीं
येवन
म्हजे कडेन येता ती फायल भरली, हांव ताका चॅक करता, ओके कोण सांगलें हांवें सही मारली. मागीर एज अ मणिपालाचो चीफ म्हणून हांव थंय मारता. मागीर हाजी महेशाची आनी म्हजी एक कमिटी आसा.
हय डॉक्टर्स कमिटी.
Then
डॉक्टर्स
it will
कमिटी.
come to her. When she studies, she calls the patient, ताचे फायनान्शियल कंडिशन कशें आहा ते
हे
पळयतात
सगळें check
गव्हर्नमेंट
करून.
सर्वंट आसा काय ना ते पळयतात कित्याक सम ऑफ द गव्हर्नमेंट
Then she takes my approval and then it
अप्रुवल
goes.
घेता आनी मागीर ताका सँक्शन करता
So there is a proper procedure.
म्युनिसिपल हॉस्पिटल
It should not be misused. न्ही?
मिसयूज
So-
जावपाक जायना कित्याक आतां दिल्या न्हय
हय.
ते टॉप
कॅन्सर सोसायटी वर्साक कितले खर्च करता पेशंट
ऑलमोस्ट 50 लाख सगळे ऍक्टिव्हिटी धरून सगळे म्हणजे कॅन्सर स्क्रीनिंग पॅकेज, एड टू कॅन्सर पेशंट्स, रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट्स,
कॅम्प्स
एन्युअल लेक्चर आणि कॅम्प्स, डिटेक्शन कॅम्प्स हे धरून ऑलमोस्ट 50 lakhs. आय डोंट थिंक म्हणजे इट विल नॉट बी एन एक्झॅजरेशन टू से दॅट आय डोंट थिंक एनी प्रायव्हेट एनजीओ इन गोवा विल बी स्पेंडिंग 50 lakhs ऑन कॅन्सर म्हणजे एड टू कॅन्सर अँड रिलेटेड कॅन्सर ऍक्टिव्हिटीज.
How to raise this fund? How to raise this fund?
So we have 2-3 sources. One is we have a corpus, which through the fixed deposits we get money, and secondly we also get rent because part of our premises is rented to Manipal Hospital. So we also get rent, and that entire rent then we spend on these activities.
We have CSR approval.
And plus CSR approval asa amka, ATG asa. So but that now we want to go on a drive to collect money from corporate donors and likewise people, so that we can enhance the scope of our activities. Thank you. Souvenir.
एक